What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jayski, aka Trail, and we back at it again with another freaking video. In today's video, we watching 19-year-old runs into her home during traffic stops, ends badly, and basically it sounds like they was trying to stop her, and she decided that she was going to outrun them, and then she ran into her house after she outran them, and then they still caught up with her. So we're gonna get into this video. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna see what happened. And we're just gonna analyze it. And we're gonna tell our perspective on it and see like what really went on. You feel me? So yeah, let's get into the video.
On April 26th, 2025, officers conducted a traffic stop when the driver exited her vehicle and ran into her home.
Hey, get back in your car. Hey. Central 20.
I need some better graphics, boy.
Okay, it's a traffic stop. I got a traffic stop, 9300 block of Richmond. Eddie Tom 15177. The female driver's going into her house right now.
But my question to her is, what is running into your house gonna do? You ran into your house like they weren't gonna see you run into your house, and like they weren't gonna go to your house and knock on your door and tell you to come back out. Like, and then if you didn't come back out, like you weren't gonna get arrested. Like, then you're disobeying them. So what was that gonna do? Like, you thought you were safe after you made it into your house? That was the safe point? Yeah, I'm not understanding what was running into your house is gonna do for you.
Get a chance. I saw.
Exactly my point. What did they do? Walked up to her crib, knocked on the door. Like, come on, we gotta speak to you. I don't know what you run into your house for.
Hey, where's Emily?
Just 1 second.
Okay. Okay. Because I conducted. What's that?
Did something happen?
I conducted a traffic stop. And as I was conducting the traffic stop, she disobeyed my orders and she walked into the house. So I'm trying to talk to her to if we can make this into a ticket instead of me towing her vehicle.
Exactly, like, and then the dumb part is he probably would just gave girl a ticket and she making it into something bigger than what it really needs to be. Like, that's when people just being dumb. Like, that's why I don't understand why people just can't follow the cops. Like, bro, they don't like your job just like you don't like your job. So you making it more stressful on them. They don't mind putting you in the handcuffs, taking you down there. Even though they got to fill out that paperwork, it's like you making it, you actually giving them something to do. Stop giving cops something to do. That's y'all paying cops. You do know that, right? Every time there's a crime happening, you're putting money in their pockets because now they actually got work to do. Like, you're paying them. Stop giving them reasons to come out and stop you, and then you giving them dumb reasons to add on charges that you don't need. Like, come on, like,
We end up getting
don't make no
arrest warrant
sense.
and that whole 9 yards. Okay, so if you could have her come talk to me.
Gotcha.
Is she in the house right now?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I come in and talk to her?
Yeah. Come in.
Okay.
She done went all the way in the bedroom, closed the door. Like, she was done with whatever they had to talk about.
Emily. Emily. Come on, the cops are here. What's wrong with you? Open this door. Right here. Come and talk to them.
Talking about some what? Who is? Ooh, my mom. Ooh, she would have backhanded me. Talking about some what? What? Like, oh my goodness, I think that's her mama too.
Let's go.
She 19, so they gotta be her mom.
Why are you not? You see my lights. You know it's a traffic stop.
65. They may contact you at the front door if you just want to keep an eye on the back stuff.
Okay, I got you. But we're conducting a traffic stop, and I got to do my business. Okay, because you almost made this 1,000 times worse than it is. Okay, so where's your license at, so I can make sure it's you that I'm talking to.
Hey guys, there's 32 passenger seat.
Where's your boyfriend at?
I don't have a
Where's he at?
boyfriend.
Where's he at?
Oh, there's somebody in the house?
She got boyfriend hid up in the crib? Why they looking for him though? And why they barging in like that? I don't understand that because they said they was conducting a traffic stop. What a boyfriend got to do with that?
Somebody in the house? There's nobody in my house.
What table 95 to 29?
There's somebody in the house. Is there somebody in this house?
Whoa! What?
That's a 2900 reference.
What is going on? What just happened? It just went from 1 to 100 real quick. She was looking for the license, and then they said, what a boyfriend had. Then they barged in, and then they just put their hands behind the back. Now you see, like, I'm all for the cops when they doing right, but when they doing wrong, like, this look wrong to me. Like, you asked her one question. I guess she ain't answer it, but then you asked her another question. She answered. She said, that ain't my boyfriend. And she said, I don't even have a boyfriend. And then you barge into a room, and then you throw her hands behind her back, like. Oh, they found cuz. That's why she's getting arrested. I see why. Never mind. My bad. I didn't even see cuz, but they found him.
There's nobody in my house.
What table 95 to 29?
There's somebody in the house. Is there somebody in this house?
That's a 2900 reference. They have stuff at 2910. There's a 32 on your front back.
Dang.
They can see it in the sweater.
She's under arrest.
You broke in out of his location.
You stop.
Why are you being aggressive?
You tell me what's happening
I
here.
didn't do anything.
Mom, I'll explain some things. They're going to the station, okay?
That's a 711.
Dang.
95.
She being ride or die for a boy? Stupid. There it is right there. Stupid. If you got involved with anybody that gonna get you in some trouble like this, that gonna get you behind bars, gonna get you put in handcuffs, don't mess with them. There's no need to mess with somebody like that. There's a billion other bunch of people who wouldn't put you in this type of situation. So why mess with somebody who's gonna put you in this situation and then try to protect them on that? Like after that, like that, I don't understand it. They obviously don't love you if they can put you in this type of situation.
Get up. Get up.
What are you doing?
Listen to me.
You're going to go to the police station,
Stop.
okay?
For what?
Right now, fleeing and looting
Quiet.
traffic stop, okay?
Quiet.
Okay, get her out.
What is wrong with you?
Dang. And I didn't. And the crazy part is, I didn't even know they had cut under the bed. They had seen him. That's why he already put her hands behind her back. And I was like, well, what's going on? But I didn't even see it until after I had seen there was somebody else with some long hair too.
You got anything on you, bro? Okay.
Brahma got charges. They was looking for him.
Okay, those are them?
Red sandals.
For that.
Red sandals over there. Can I get my sandals?
Bro got charges.
I don't want to disrespect you guys, right?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
If you didn't want to disrespect us, you should have just stayed in the car for the traffic stop.
You guys were young, right?
Say it again.
You guys were young, right?
Young?
Young,
Yeah.
like being badass is what we're not.
Don't try to bring that young and dumb, bro. You got common sense. Don't try to. Yes, young and dumb. Everybody's been young and dumb before, but you got common sense. So don't even. If you got enough sense to say that, then you had common enough sense to stop and just sit in that car and wait for them to come to you. Don't try to use that excuse now.
I don't got nothing, man.
Okay, I gotta check you.
I love you guys, man. You guys are respectful. You guys are my.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. She's
I love you guys, man. You guys are respectful, but I was hiding under the bed. I love you guys. You guys are respectable, but you was hiding under the bed. But you love them though. I thought when you love somebody, you giving them hugs, you greeting them. Hey, what's up? But we hide under the bed when we love people. Now.
These shoes? I don't have.
I don't know. Are these your shoes, right?
711 around.
You guys are my
Going to about 95.
You guys are disrespecting me in the way, man.
you're hiding on the floor. Don't give me that bullshit.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Who disrespected me?
You're hiding on the floor.
Because you guys were young, right? You guys were young ones, right?
That's not an excuse.
That's not an excuse.
Open up your leg. Open up your leg.
Go.
Lift it up.
Go.
What's your shoes on.
Hey, I'm from the Lucchese family. Look, you guys know from the Lucchese family?
No.
Lucchese family, Colombo family?
No.
Colombo family?
No.
You guys don't know the Colombo family?
Bro, what you talking about?
Some liquor bottles in there. Sure, probably been drinking.
They gonna get y'all on a DUI. They finna just throw charges.
There's a gun.
Oh my goodness.
We're at between the seat and the center console.
Hey guys, there's 32 front passenger seat.
You left the gun in there? You could have brought it and put it in the house, and you left it in there?
The center console.
It's right here. It's right in the front passenger.
How you gonna leave the car and forget the gun in there? No, people just asking for charges. I promise you, y'all just be asking for charges.
Central 2900. Reference that traffic stop for 2910. There's a 32 on the front passenger seat. I can see it. It's tucked underneath like a sweater. Can you roll BNR to his location, please? Just do me a favor, get in the car. We're gonna talk about it at the station, okay? If you continue to resist, you're just gonna add additional charges right now, okay?
What are my charges?
Right
I
now?
didn't do anything.
Can you initiate?
And you about to get some charges thrown on you. You got alcohol in there, so they gonna just throw that DUI on you already. And then you got a gun in the car. It don't matter if it's yours or his. Y'all both getting charged for that. And then you got flee. They gonna get you with the flee charge. Yeah, you messing up. And then if you over here resisting, they gonna get you on the charge on that too.
Traffic stop. You guys disobeyed. And you guys walked into a house. When he lights you up and it's a traffic stop,
What do
you
mean?
You guys are supposed to. Everything's on camera. You're supposed to stay in the car. You can't walk away from a car and go inside the house. It's a lawful stop. You're supposed to wait. All right. Everyone knows that.
Dang.
Right? So get inside the vehicle. We're gonna go to the station, and we're gonna figure everything out. Okay?
Yeah, don't play that crying stuff now. It's it's time to pay what you. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, don't start that crying stuff now. Nobody trying to hear all that sniffling.
Do me a favor. Just have a seat. I don't want to have to drag you in the car. Okay? What's your name? Emily. Emily.
Come on, girl, get in the car. Like he just told you, it's gonna be more charges. You just asked them what charges are you getting. You already know you getting charges. So don't add more charges. Like that's what cops be saying. Stop adding more charges.
Make this easier for yourself, okay? Make this easier for yourself. Just get inside the car. Just have a seat.
Go ahead.
Don't resist, okay? If you resist, you're gonna get additional charges,
What
okay?
are my charges?
Right now, it's
She know that freedom gone. She know that freedom gone. She said, "This is my last." She just sniffing. She just taking it. What are my charges? I don't know my charges. And she's stalling for real because she know that freedom gone. When them doors close, oh, that freedom is gone. It's you driving straight to that jail cell, straight to that courthouse. Gone. It's donezo. It's finished. I'm telling you. That's why she over there stalling.
you fled from the police when he initiated a traffic stop.
I literally parked
Did you stay in the car? You walked away, right? So that's what you're being charged with initially, okay? So do me a favor, have a seat.
So where's
turn
the?
around.
I'm asking a question. Where's the other person
The
going?
other guy's going to the station too.
At the same place?
Yeah, you guys are both going to the same station, okay?
What is you knowing where he going gonna do for you? Y'all is you a man? I mean, yeah, he a man and you a woman. Y'all is not going to the same person. And then if even then they wouldn't take y'all to the same station if y'all was the same sex. They'll probably take y'all to two different stations because they're not gonna have y'all in the same area. Like
Just have a seat.
wherever he's going has nothing to do with you, my baby. I'm just saying, like it has nothing to do with you. Like all that extra crying stuff, you need to stop it. You going to jail, and that's just simple. He going to jail too, but you talking about where he going. You don't need to be worried about what he doing. You need to be worried about yourself. You put yourself in a bad position. You put yourself in a position where you're gonna be sitting behind bars, and then you're gonna be calling people who got freedom. And you're gonna be like, man, I wish I would have never fooled around with him. Man, only if I never did it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you worried about the wrong things. You need to rearrange your brain and come back to reality and realize you going to jail. That's what we need to get in your head. You going to jail. You feel me?
Do me a favor, slide in backwards. It's gonna be easier for you, okay? Did we pat her down? Just make sure. Check her vitals.
So let's start just kind of right at the beginning. Obviously, you were driving the vehicle, right? Where were you guys coming from tonight? Were you guys down?
And you better not lie. You better not lie, because I already seen some stuff you had in that car.
Downtown by like Lakeshore Drive area? Okay. And then did you come and drive straight home from directly there? Did you guys stop anywhere in between that or no? You came back from Lakeshore, back home on Richmond. Okay. So no stops in between them. All right. And that's Anthony. Who's Anthony to you? Is he your boyfriend? Is somebody you're seeing?
He's not my boyfriend.
Not your boyfriend?
I just met him at work.
Okay. So it's like a friend or a situation?
He's not my boyfriend. I just met him at work, but he's underneath your bed. You're hiding him in your room. That's why you had the door locked. That's why when your mom was knocking, you took forever to come to the door. That's why when the cops came in, you swore nobody was in there, but he's not your boyfriend. Yeah, okay.
This is the first time I hung out with him.
Okay, first time you hung out with him. All right, I got you. And you met him at work.
It's the first time you hung out with him, but you have him hiding in your house under your bed. It's the first time you hung out with him, but you're yo, I need to be friends with somebody like this. You hang out with him one time, they ride or die like this? Dang. You know how hard it is to find somebody that ride or die for you? And she ride or die like this, and she just met the man? Never even known him over not even a month, a week, let alone as that. And she ride or die already. She going to jail over him. Oh my goodness, yo, her story is all types of clownish. Like, nobody's believing this.
Okay.
Bad liar.
Anthony was in the passenger seat the entire time, right? Okay. Why, when I throw my lights on, what are we trying to get away from?
I was just trying to go home.
Right, but you understand it's a traffic stop, and you can't just walk away from a traffic stop until we finish conducting our business, right? So that's why I'm trying to figure that part out. Like, why are we leaving?
Because I don't want to deal with the police. I just want to go home.
You didn't want to deal with the police, you just want to go home. Okay. Did it have anything to do with the fact that...
Do you think that you have a choice? Like, when you get stopped by the police, you don't have a choice at that point. Even if you ain't doing nothing wrong, you don't have a choice but to talk to them. Even if you don't want to talk to them, you don't have a choice. Especially if they stop you. Now, if they saying, hey, how are you doing? If you don't want to speak to them, you ain't got to speak to them. But if they over here conducting a stop because of something that is in their system, or they feel like something is off, then you have to talk to them. You don't have that choice. Just because you're in America, yeah, that freedom of speech and withholding whatever you think this is, I don't know what you think this is, but this ain't a random person. The police is the police. The police is not a random person. So if they ask you to talk, you better talk. Because if you don't talk, then you're gonna be walking to that cell. Because now you acting like you a 5-year-old, like you ain't got common sense, like you got anger management or something. Like if they talk to you, you finna spaz on them or something. Like I don't understand people. Like, what's wrong with talking to a cop? Like, I mean, you just because you talk to a cop, that means you automatic snitching? Come on now. Like, bro, you could be saying what you told. You could be telling the cop what you ate for dinner. You automatic snitching now. Like, come on now. I don't understand. What's the problem with talking to a cop?
There was a firearm located in the passenger seat in the coat.
I don't know what he has on.
You don't know what he has going on? Okay. You know, did you see him with that firearm tonight?
No, he just came into my car.
He just came into your car?
Yeah.
Okay. So you never saw him with
Never mind. She ain't a ride or die. She kind of snitching. She dry snitching.
firearm. So
I never seen anything. I
He just gave it to my car, that's all.
Okay. So you don't know, the firearm's not yours, is what you're saying?
I don't have a firearm.
You don't have a firearm?
No.
Okay. But that black coat that it was in, was that his coat? Do you remember, or do you know whose coat that was?
Well, I don't own a coat.
You don't own a coat?
It's not mine.
Okay. Okay.
That's mine right
Okay,
there.
that's your coat.
2020.
Why, in that time frame of me making contact, coming up to the door, coming into the house, why are we trying to hide him?
Because I don't know.
You don't know?
Because I don't know, like, shut up. That's your boyfriend. That's why you were trying to hide him. Nobody's just hiding somebody just to hide him. If you ain't know the man, you wouldn't hide the man.
Because to me, it kind of seems like you knew that he had a firearm and we were trying to say, oh, you didn't know anything that he had? Okay.
We just wanted to go home and we just didn't want to deal with anything.
We just wanted to go home, so he lives there now? You sound like you lying. You just got caught up in a lie. We wanted to go home, so that means that's his home too. But that ain't your boyfriend. You just met him.
Just didn't want to deal with the police.
No.
Okay. Anything you'd like to add?
So, like, why is this my fault?
Why is this your fault? Well, I'll just break it down to you real quick.
Sweetie. He literally done told you like 3, 5, 6 times. You fled when he had a traffic stop going on. You went inside your house. Like, how dumb do we gotta break it down for you? How is it your fault? You fled when he had a traffic stop. It probably wouldn't have had nothing but a ticket, but now you made it bigger than what it was, and now you getting you suffering the consequences of your actions. Like, don't try to make it seem like, don't try to be this narcissistic and contradictive person and try to make it seem like you're in the wrong. I mean, they're in the wrong. No, you fled and they did their job.
Your vehicle broke my radar. You're going 46 to 30. Turn around to initiate a traffic stop. At that point, we start driving pretty evasively, right? We're making a lot of rights.
Okay,
trying to get away from me.
I went to my house.
Right, but that doesn't make the traffic stop void, right? It's still a traffic stop. There's no home base rule. That's not a thing. And then, did you hear me when I said?
I told you, she trying to safe spot. She think it's GTA.
Stop, get back in your vehicle. Did you hear me say that?
I did hear you, but I just want to go home because this has nothing to do with me. Like, if he has stuff on him, that's
well, you were driving the vehicle. Do we agree on that?
I understand I was driving the vehicle, but
and you broke a traffic law.
Yeah, I was going like 10 speed above.
16 miles per hour over the speed limit. So we admit to that. Okay. So then it is about you too, because you're driving the vehicle, and then you're ignoring my commands, which are lawful.
Whatever he has going on with his own life, that has nothing to do with me.
Okay. So, I get that portion of it, but the portion that it doesn't make sense.
I don't even know him. Okay.
I don't even know him.
I got that point.
I just met him today, guys. I don't even know him, but I'm hiding him. I let him get in my car. I let him bring a gun in my car. I hid him under my bed. I brought him in my mother's house, but I don't know him. But you just claimed that you were both going home. Instead of going to my home, we were both going home. Shut up. Like, you just sound like you making a bunch of excuses, and they dumb excuses. Because they both end up back to leading. Even I'm not a cop. I'm not a detective, but you sound so dumb that you snitching on yourself. You dry snitching on yourself. Like, if you gonna lie, learn how to actually lie. You suck at lying. That's how I can see why a lot of people are locked up now. Because it's like, y'all suck at lying. Like, if you gonna lie right. Don't lie and then tell on yourself in the lie. Like, what the hell?
We're going with, you didn't know that he had a firearm. You don't know him.
Whatever he has going on with his life,
that's his own thing.
To do with me. Like, that.
Right.
What does that have to do with me?
Okay. And so your whole reasoning for
I'm just
disobeying.
doing what I do. I'm just having a good time. I'm just like
Right.
doing nothing. I'm not even doing anything. So that's
Okay.
his fault.
Okay.
Why is he doing stuff like that?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why
Why is he doing stuff like that? What the?
you're doing stuff like what you did.
I wasn't even doing anything. I mean, I went over the speed limit, but that's okay. I'm trying to go home. That's his fault. He needs to like do what he has to do. Like that has nothing to do with me. I don't know why.
Nah, it has everything to do with you now. It's too late to be like that has nothing to do with me. Now that you don't got involved with it, they got a case on you now. It's that paperwork written. It's too late now. You see the look on his face, he be like, no, he ain't trying to hear that at all. Take her, lock her up, put her in the jumpsuit.
And he's doing stuff like that. Like
Yeah, but you're driving the vehicle. I'm stopping you.
I didn't know like whatever he has going on. Like
Okay.
he just gave it to my car.
Okay. I have no further questions for you. Okay.
Exactly. Go ahead and lock her up.
The woman was charged with fleeing and eluding and resisting arrest. Thanks for watching today's video.
Yep, she definitely got some jail time for that. But anyways, appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave in the comments, watch more cop cam videos, and you know I got y'all definitely with the cop cam videos. I actually like watching them, so I'm gonna definitely drop some more even if y'all don't want to watch them, because you know what, I like to watch them. That's how we do it over here. But anyways, peace, and hope y'all have a good night.